Welcome to the port city of Mobile, Alabama, here at Hancock-Whitney Stadium for what ought to be a terrific matchup in the 68 Ventures Bowl. Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up and get this bowl game underway. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the Western Michigan Broncos offense takes the field for the first time today. And not only is this guy the energy and the engine of the offense, there's a certain charisma that he has that sort of elevates everyone around him.
He's got a moxie about him, Reese. It just seems like when he's in the huddle, he's got 10 other sets of eyeballs looking at him and believing in him to lead this offense down the field towards scoring points. This guy is a leader in every sense of the word.
He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stops, and it'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. Pirouettes through. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Motion from the offense. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Across the 45. Running toward the tape. And they exploited that soft spot. They get it down to the 35. And the Broncos will have it first and 10. Using his legs, it's Buckley. Not much room to run. Let's give him 1 to the 33. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Quick pass on the jet motion. Open runway ahead. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. This is a designed run. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Western Michigan. Well, that couldn't have gone any better.
It's so great for an offense to come out right out of the gate and score a touchdown on your opening drive. It just helps the offense establish that rhythm that is so important. It'll be interesting now to see how this offense does the remainder of this contest.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous, if you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Handoff from the gun. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big gain.
Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
This defense is going to have to do a better job slowing down the run. We've seen twice now in this opening drive this guy break one. And so this defense has to do a better job at the point of attack, and their D coordinator probably is already thinking to himself, why have to get another guy in the box to slow this guy down?
We've come to the end of the quarter, and Western Michigan is on top. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. Back to pass, it's Vasco. They're trying to get to it. Makes the grab on the left. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. It's first down from the 11. He leaves it with his back. Give him about a yard on the play. It's down at the 10. Well, guys, bowl season is here. Always fun to get these non-traditional matchups that you don't see regularly. What do you guys remember about playing in a bowl?
I think you remember all the moments throughout the season and throughout your career, and it's the last time that you ever get these group of individuals together. You say goodbye to so many people, and it's kind of bittersweet, but always fun, Jesse.
Fires into traffic, picked off. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business. If you want to look on the bright side, at least you can pile up a bunch of yards if you can move the ball, because it is a long way to the end zone. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 10. I get it that the game is the primary thing about going to a bowl, but there's so many festivities surrounding it. Jesse, what do you remember about something you experienced?
There was a lot of pageantry when I think back to the bowl games I played in, and you have functions, you get to visit a brand new city, generally in warm weather, you get to meet the other team, there's some friendly competition. The biggest thing that stands out to me, though, was a street brawl against the Miami Hurricanes. Bourbon Street getting ready for the Sugar Bowl, about 120 deep. Hard to forget that.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And then coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field. And it's a play like that we just saw, which can help them get that going.
Quick strike complete. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the first down. The Broncos come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Wolf. Back open in the middle. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Right on target with that last pass. Now it's second and medium. He's looking to throw. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable and run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone, and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41. Offense set on first down. He wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. After the misfire, it's second and 10. He's looking to throw. He's got his man. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get two bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else with the ball.
They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a first and goal from the 10. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. And the Broncos will try to put one on the board on first and goal. He's looking to throw it. Quickly complete. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Now on second and goal. Wide receiver now comes in motion. The defense burns their third and final timeout of the half. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Looking downfield, it's Wolf. And that one's going to be incomplete. I don't think he got a foot down along the back of the end zone. They've held the ball forever. Relentless drive, but what a win for the defense if they can force a field goal. And the third down pass is incomplete.
3rd and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
Right down the boulevard, it's good. And that lead grows even bigger. So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Unloads to the wideout. And the ball is intercepted. How about that? Making a play and setting up your offense inside the 40 at the 39. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Using the quick game. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And here on 2nd down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. So they get the late field goal right before the half and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. He'll call for the fair catch here. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Looking to move it through the air. He lost one down the sideline. Incomplete. They took a shot to wrap up the half and came up empty. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. The Broncos will kick it away to start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. And sort of an ugly first half, honestly, but the deficit's still manageable if they want to wrap up this season with a bowl win.
This is a team I know that takes a lot of pride, and I'm sure at halftime in the locker room, David, there was some shouting going on. They need to get themselves motivated and ready to go, because they're not out of this game.
Yeah, and when you get that shouting and you get the quarreling amongst each other, you get some motivation. You need something good to happen early. This first possession, get the football, go make something happen, create some momentum.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Wide out in motion. With jet sweep pass. Crosses the 40. And the explosiveness, the big gainer, gets it to the 49-yard line.
Yeah, and way to be creative. Way to get the ball in the perimeter really quickly. Get some speed outside. All you got to do is secure that edge, and you're just trying to get that first down. Nice job. Nice play call by the offense.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Well, there's a statement by the defensive line. First down play, expecting run, and they just dominated up front. Beat their one-on-ones and forced a tackle for a loss.
Starting to feel a little pressure. Got out of trouble and throws. And the pass hits, picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. That's why you love veterans in this defense. They stay locked in on their rules, and he made the pick. Off the play fake on first down. Gets it out fast. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Stop just inside the 30 and the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Safe completion on the screen. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on first down. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. To the ground with the back. Stop is made almost immediately. Give him 1 to the 23. Headed to the line at the 23, trying to convert this third and short. Fast motion from the offense. Scanning the field, it's Wolf. Throws toward the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Western Michigan! Two-point conversion attempt is coming.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get him. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to...
Lost one deep down the right side. And that one's incomplete as they tried to hit him with a big play on the final snap of the third quarter. Fourth quarter is coming up. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Western Michigan is on top. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the third quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Wide receiver shows motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. Not much of a fourth down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense.
It's so hard for a defense to have to stop plays like that because it really forces you to play with great eye discipline. You see the pre-snap motion. Defense doesn't know if he's just running across the field and he's going to run a route, if he's going to block, or if he has the football. That time, he was able to outflank the defense and hurt them to get that first down.
Yeah, and you see some quarterbacks who hesitate to throw the ball in the middle. I love it when you attack the whole field. And the middle of the field.
You got it! They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be first and goal from the 1.
And that's another shot to clear.
Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Little touch pass to the receiver. And he's gonna take it into the end zone. Touchdown, shot to clear. And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Western Michigan, 21. Coastal Carolina.
And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Guys, we're about to get another look at this Western Michigan offense. The give as they work on that clock. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. They'll probably bleed every second possible off this clock before they snap it. Right back to it. And the Broncos get it past the sticks. Well, we are winding it down, guys. Only a few more plays left in this season. Also wrapping up a really outstanding performance for this offense.
Yeah, and they're sending out the seniors on the right foot. Guys, we've seen a lot of great football. There have been so many tremendous moments and individual efforts, David. This is a year in college football I know I'll never forget.
Won't forget it. Loved working with you guys. Loved being in the booth. Loved covering these football games. And I'll tell you what, a lot of excitement in college football surrounding the sport, man. Let's just keep loving on it.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. They go to the ground. He picks up maybe a couple before he's stopped right at the 30-yard line. Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. It's third down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Back to throw, it's Wolf. This will be picked off, maybe just the turning point they needed. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28. This defense has to be feeling some heat right now as the offense starts with great field position. He'll come out throwing on first down. Going for it all. Got a man in the middle. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
And that's another shot to clear.
trying to punch it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Coastal. Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. This looks like the regular kickoff unit coming onto the field, and I would think with just a timeout left at this juncture, you got to send the hands guys out and try to get an onside kick. Fielded in the end zone, it's Barnett. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Western Michigan offense ready to go back to work. Guys, you want to be productive here and not go into a shell, but you've got to take care of the ball.
Yeah, and I think you say productive. He's productive at this point in the game is running the clock and getting first down. So, Jesse, I can expect this defense to be aggressive, way up near the line of scrimmage, bringing a bunch of bodies, trying to stop the run.
And that's why it puts a lot of pressure on an offense, David, because you know if you do try to throw the football, it's probably man coverage and probably getting blitzed. It's going to be into a small window. It is not easy to execute in this situation of the game.
Running back searching for a hole. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
I think if you're offense here, the game boils down to this one play on 3rd down with the lead late. If you get the first down, that's ball game. There's not enough time left for the defense to get it back and go march down the field. So let's dial up our best play offensively. Let's make sure our best players are touching the football here.
Back to throw, it's Wolf. Makes his connection. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. The Broncos decide to punt it away. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And the pass is incomplete, and the ball game is over, and this will be a game of what might have been. Sometimes it's just not your day. Things just didn't work, and that seemed to be the case here.
Yeah, they didn't get the W. They didn't do enough. But now you start to think about what